Lock them up and beat them, cut them up and eat them. Classic Rimworld war crimes. Classic Rimworld war crimes. Lock them up and beat them, cut them up and eat them. Classic Rimworld war crimes. Classic Rimworld war crimes. Classic Rimworld war crimes. Classic Rimworld war crimes. Lock them up and beat them, cut them up and eat them. Classic Rimworld war crimes. 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 Classic Rimworld war crimes.
Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Rimworld. This is Rimworld. We are starting a new colony. And the question is, what sort of colony do we want to start? Now, the last one I did was Gravship. Well, actually, the last one I did was Naked Brutality. That didn't go well. Gravship went well, but it eventually failed. I've also done a tribe. I've also done a rich explorer. I wouldn't mind trying something else. We also got wiped by the anomaly recently, so I don't think I'll do that. We got these two. I think I might go the sanguiphage. We might be a vampire this time. Let's go some vampire fun. So, let's do it. Cassandra, losing is fun. Commitment mode. Next. And let's try a vampire to get out of this. Slump is my seed. So you can play with the same seed. You're not going to. It's alright. I don't expect that. Now, what are we doing? Let me just click that. Alright. I always like an extra rough outlander tribe and fierce tribe. Just have some normal tribes as well as all the biotech ones. And we'll generate. We are going to be... Our ideology is going to be based on the vampires as well, I reckon. We want our leader to be a vampire. It'll make everybody happy. We will worship the vampire. Also, if you want to be the vampire, just drop a appropriate comment in the chat. For example, join or vampire or hey Duke are all useful for me to know. Should I go in the rainforest? Vampires and elephants seems like a good pairing. Let's go there. Next. Create a custom fluid. We are... What's the one where you worship a person? Is that... Gods walk on the planet like us, yet they are powerful and immortal as we are not. That's probably right. Our god is going to be called Dracula. Blood feeding. Alright. Edit deity. It is Dracula, the god of vampirism. And this one is who's a good female vampire? Wednesday, the goddess of sarcasm. There we go. Now I know that Wednesday Addams is not a vampire necessarily, but I liked the idea that vampires would worship her. Now, execution required. What's that mean? Prisoners must be executed on a regular basis when it is a happy occasion. Okay, so you don't have to execute every prisoner. You just need to execute a lot of prisoners. That's... I'm gonna go don't care. Cannibalism is preferred. Okay. Blood feeders are revered. Yes. Cannibalism is preferred. Let's see, what does that mean? Consuming human meat is a noble and necessary part of life. Okay, yep, that's fine. Slavery is horrible, apparently. That's okay too. Organ use is acceptable. Physical love is free. Good. Those are the two things. The leader is the Vampire Duke or the Vampire Duchess. And I think a visage mask is good for a vampire. We'll go with that. And then we still have a super wizard. We always have a super wizard. It is traditional. And that's going to be a head wrap. Done. Now, Burial of Hunger. No, it's a bye-bye ceremony. It always is. And Jubilee of Dance Party is a Juco Boogie. Wait. Edit. And Nearby Faction Goodwill. And then the Social Festival is the Blood Hungry Celebrate. I don't mind that. Let's just see, what does it give us? A Recharge Psi Focus. Okay. Flame Bow of Life, Tonlash, Rifle of Blood. Yeah, I don't care what they are called. This is called Blood Dukes. Dukist. Pantheon? Sure, but it's got to be blood. There we go. Done. Alright, we are good to go. Next. Alright, we need our Sanguiphage, and then we need our Baseliner. That's how you start. Jester, I just got home, and I'll be back to the sort. Jester, would you like to be the, I'm thinking maybe I should be the vampire, but maybe Jester can be the vampire, and then we'll wait. We want a really cool vampire. Very good at combat. I'm looking for people who are good at combat, who are then okay at other things. Oh, that's not bad. Optimistic, tough, asexual. Doesn't do caring is bad. Oh, that's a shame. You can't have a colony of two where one person doesn't do medical. Slow learner is bad. Fast learner, slowpoke, but doesn't do anything. Ooh. Can't do crafting or cleaning. Doesn't do any of the starting jobs, no. Let's keep going. Misogynist is bad. Doesn't do any of the starting jobs. Careful shooter, tough, cannibal. Doesn't do dumb labor. That was not bad, and then I skipped over it. Doesn't do any of the starting jobs. Psychopath pretty. He's a really good cook. Doesn't do caring. It's okay. We're gonna get there. That was a gourmand teetotaler, so no. Come on. Come on, guys. We can do this. You can be a good soldier. There's probably a ton of good colonists that I'm skipping over. Just because... Kind, no, not for a vampire. That doesn't fit the flow. Tough, won't do intellectual. Vampires are good at intellectual. That's not a good prize. Can't do caring. Chemical fascination. Beautiful asexual. Again, doesn't do any of the starting jobs. Ugh. We need a good vampire. If I don't get a good vampire, I won't have a good time. Teetotaler. Does do constructing and plants. Also big. Let's give that a chance. We'll make another sanguiphage. See if we can get a better one. It's weird. Every time I've gotten what I want, they have horrible traits or incapables. Excuse me. I'm not expecting them to be an awesome, skilled person if they're a really good fighter. But I just want them to be able to do something. Yeah, chemical interest. Ugh. Multiple addictions. Okay, come on, little bit more. I might go back to that other one I had. That was an underground a recluse, which isn't very fun. Oh, very neurotic and can't do dumb labor, see? Nimble, great memory. Shooting and melee, construction, mining. No thing. Oh, they're a dirt mole. But nimble, great memory is really good. So we might go with that. And then this one. So they're my constructor. So this guy needs to be my planter. And if they do a bit of cooking, that would be handy as well. I just skipped over a cook planter. Cook with a bit of planting. Also a really good doctor. They're not a great doctor, so this is good. Psychically hypersensitive, creepy. Can't do dumb labor. No, I need planting with a bit of cooking, not cooking with a bit of planting. Delicate, I don't like. Chemical interest, I don't like. No violence, I don't like. Underground, a pretty brawl. Psychically deaf, misogynist. No, can't do caring either. We're not having a great time. We will be having a great time really soon. It's just that the algorithm wants me to struggle right here. Staggeringly ugly. That doesn't matter. They can't do cleaning. You can't be our thrall and not do cleaning. Whoop. Okay, come on, planter. Night owl, ugly and abrasive. Can't do social, but you're really good at social, so that doesn't matter. You can do planting, you can't do cooking, but that doesn't really matter. You're a jogger, which is good, you'll get a lot done. You can also help constructing. Yeah, okay, this person. We got our planter and our constructor. We'll make a nutrient paste dispenser, we'll be fine. Alright, in we go. We have a game. Here it is. What's our map look like? Oh, that's right. We're in the jungle. Surrounded by guinea pigs. We have 30 packaged survival meals. Do they have human meat in them? Ingredients, human meat. Yep. Where is the fertile soil? And where is the unusable soil? Okay, that's too close to the edge of the map. That's too small and surrounded by bad stuff. It's not the greatest tile of all time, but it is a jungle tile, so we should be shouldn't be too worried. Let's put it in here. This will be our base here. Right? Oh yeah, I can see where that is. Okay, structure. Start off next to this. We'll get... No. Starting again. We're going to plan this out. We're going to make a beautiful house. This is our first bedroom. Right? This is our second bedroom. This is our kitchen area with a table and 2 stools on each side. We also have a chess table right here, but we're not making that yet. We also have, wait, that's the corner of the building. Right? So this is the door outside. Our storage is here. Okay? That is storage. We have... So this is our main living area. We also have that. No, not there. Put you there. That's right. Oh, I got a phone call. I'll be back in a moment. We've just changed. I'm okay. Thank you. Bye-bye. And it was a spam call. So, let's get back to it. Ugh. Ruining my flow. I was mid making base. So, we can... This is going to be the rest of that room. So that's our storage. So I want a kitchen. And I want a fridge. The fridge can be here. Oh wait. We want a nutrient paste dispenser. We don't want a kitchen. Production. Nutrient paste. Like that. Yep. And production. Hopper. Huzzah. Which means we probably want this in here. Maybe. Alright, I'm moving part of the base. You gotta get this right. 2, 3, 4. And then you go here. Right? Can I be the vampire? You can be. Jester. Bam. Which means that this area down here becomes I don't know. Something else. Let's just start with that, and I'll work out what I want to do with this area. It's probably recreation. Orders, zone, stockpile zone goes here. Not in that bit though. And then, yep, that'll be farming. Good. Get a nice big rice zone so that we eat. Turn off these. Good. Oh, we got more gear up there. Orders. Allow all that. Jester, you're a good melee guy, aren't you? Yes, you are, so you can get the Masterwork Longsword. And let's get going with this build. Orders, cut the plants of all this. Work schedule. Huzzah. Monroe, you're going to grow and plant cut. But plant cut before you grow. You're going to do all this. Nobody cooks. Yes, you'll handle after you plant cut. We want you to plant cut all. What happened to my doctor? Didn't I have a good doctor? Damn it. Oh well. The vampire won't die of anything, so if we lose the thrall, we lose the thrall. You are very... Excuse me. You are very fabulous, Jester. Indeed. Okay. We also need, power. We'll put that there, inside the rice field, so that it's always clear. And then power conduits, hidden conduits, to there, and then power conduits. Oh, this can be the laboratory here. I knew I'd find a thing for it, so that goes there. We'll get a chair. And that's good. Nice. Oh, we didn't get beds. I like to get beds done on my first day. Didn't achieve it today. Still, the idea of a vampire can't work through the night is ridiculous. Here we go. Everyone's happy. You're still not going to sleep. Oh, you're well slept. Okay. Apparently you were asleep for a while. Monroe, grow. We've done the plant cutting that I want you to do, except for that bit. Nice. Alright. Look at that for a lovely little house. Oh, we're still out of wood. We made it a little bit big, but yeah. Our wealth at the start was 9,700, and after building the house, it's 10,500. That's not a very big increase. Making the house slightly bigger, not a problem. It's all those workstations and stuff they make. And just the amount of colonists, I think, that skyrocket my wealth. And then production room can sort of be in here. That's it. It's ready to harvest. Ready to harvest. We're about to start a chill colony to experiment with stuff I don't normally get to. Does that include vampires? Do you have biotech? Jester, of course, needs hemogen, so next time we do, let's extract a hemogen pack from you. Even though we got heaps of hemogen, we should keep getting it. Missing 25 steel. Do we not have steel? Wow. Well, now we can get steel. Apparently I used all my steel on the nutrient paste dispenser. Luckily, you're a dirt mole. The fact that our colony is like always in the dark, I don't think really matters. Oh, you've decided that that's enough to build that. Ah! Come on, do a fair bit of this. Let's just get a bit of steel done. Won't take much time. Meanwhile, you're doing a good job on that. And bamboo trees will give us a bit more wood while we do this whole thing. Good. We have how many meals left? 17. I don't like the fact we got a peacock in here. Jester, can you, thank you. That peacock was going to steal my stuff. Huzzah. Oh, yes. We do need a butcher's table. We'll put that in here. Good. Also, some of these. Some of these, please. Yes, you have biotech. Good. That means you can have vampire fun too. Right, Blue is here. What's their story? They are an undergrounder with an annoying voice. We're not doing an underground colony, so I don't think I'll bother with them. Oh, you never do social. But you do. Alright, what do we want? What do we have? We have lots of silver. We don't really want any of that stuff, though. Construction level 8 now. Good. I just need to finish off this because this stuff's deteriorating. Oh, that was too far to go to get into that area. You should do that. Monroe, get up and work, please. A gift. 2 components. That's a great gift. Monroe, get back to sleep. Really? I didn't get you up that early. Come on. Not harvest. I want you to... Yes, I do want you to harvest. Harvest and harvest and harvest. Good. Okay, everything is working except for that. Go do... Nice. She's planting okay. It's alright. 3 is okay. It's passable. It's not 0. I don't like my constructor to have 0 plant cutting because they do have to cut plants every now and again. It's a Important thing, don't let your constructor be incapable of planting. Slows down a lot of time. They don't need to be good at it, just passable enough. Alright, we will butcher creature, do forever. Cook. No, you're gonna do that, Monroe. A mad monkey? Oh no. Also, there's a bunch of monkeys that are dead here. What's been killing them? Is it the panda? Surely not. Pandas don't eat monkeys. Good work, Jester. There we go. Oh, yeah, there should be a door through there too. Nice. Okay, the last thing we need is this. Okay. Well, we have heaps of steel, so we don't need the rest of that steel mine. Yes, my wealth has jumped up a bit, mostly due to steel, I think. Brilliant. Brilliant. Nice. Okay, research. Batteries. We want those. Oh, that one rotted. There we go. We have monkey meat. We have nutrient paste. Good. Good start. There is our base. Alright, we would like some defense. I'd like to just wall off this whole area, I reckon. So, what we need... marble. Really? Sandstone? Or slate? We're in sandstone, aren't we? Let's do sandstone. Production. Stone cutters. We'll put it in there for now. It won't go there forever. Stone cutters will have a speed penalty. That's fine. Snake here. But we get a bit of guinea pig. Cool. Can we make this? Oh, what's it called? The YouTube vampires. I always just have to have a YouTube name to tell me what the save is, the save file is. But this settlement is called the Blood Jungle Junction. There we go. I need more wood, always. So let's get wood. Nothing sus. Need defenses, need batteries. We do need defenses and batteries. It's true. So... structure. Nope. What are you up to, Jester? Are you going to do this for us? We're not going to eat the packaged survival meals for a while. We're going to eat nutrient paste. Alright, good. We're getting some research done. Research factor is 70%. I think that's just because the table is not as good as the good one. We don't have light. Furniture. Wall lamp. The vampire doesn't need a light in his room. In her room. Partly because they're a dirt mole and partly because they're a vampire. Good. Very good. Might as well harvest that. You got nothing to do, really. How about we give you a job? Crafting, tailoring, smithing, make sandstone blocks. Do until we have 250 of them. Okay, that's a better job. Yes. See that? Alright, so now that we have sandstone blocks, structure, sandstone wall. Ooh. We'll put it just outside. Like that. Good. And we want another one. I know we don't have enough for now. Like that. And then the last little bit. Goes through there. We have a raid. One naked dude with a club. We have a vampire, so that should not be a problem. Do we have a gun? No. Our thrall doesn't have anything. He's about to have a club, so I guess that's alright. You are just hanging around for a bit. Good. Monroe has plenty of work to do now. The other bit of wall I want will actually be here. Right. Put a door there and there. Nice. Alright, Jester and Monroe. Let's come out. Meet this guy head on. Jester's going to do most of the work because they're very powerful. There we go, we got one. Alright, cool. This is a chemical fascination pretty. Good fighter and animals. Do we want this person? Probably not. Don't mind that. We will put this guy, just for now, you can live in here. For prisoners. Capture. I say capture. Did I press capture then? I'm sure I didn't press melee to death. Anyway, he's dead now. Ugh. We were all getting prepared to have a prisoner. Anyway. Well, we can at least eat this guy. So, butcher creature, details, human likes as well. Butchering. You got a bruise on the left foot. Well, there we go. Oh, orders zone. Stockpile zone in here, which is clear all, Foods. This one doesn't have foods except for packaged survival meals, which do not go in here. Okay, nice. Jester is making our walls. We'll make a trap box at some point. We have a lot of wall building to do, but that's okay. I wouldn't mind batteries as well, but we can't do everything. And a nice big wall around our base is probably highly important. This will make our plant cutter go through and clear the way for our builder, make it easier for him. Monroe, what are you doing? You're sleeping. Oh, I put you on bed rest 1. That was a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. Yay, nutrient paste. This snake, I'm worried about it. Jester, can you kill a snake? Yes, you can. Good. Good girl. Jester is a girl in this case. I don't mind storing chunks in here. Let's put them in there. Lovely. I'm making you the thrall. Good idea. Monroe is fully healed. Nice. I am your humble servant, Jester. Put me to work. We probably also want more things to grow. So let's get some cotton. And also some what's the other thing I want? Heel root. Is Monroe good enough? Yes, they are good enough at planting to do heel root. Lovely. We have plenty of food for the moment. We could do with some... Let's get off construct and mine and just get you on research for a moment. I want you to get this. We want to get batteries and then we can get back to the constructing work. Oh, also... Operate. There we go. Take his blood. Nice. Does blood go in the fridge? I don't think blood goes in the fridge. The blood packs have their own, like, thingy. They don't need to be frozen, yeah. Cool. Fallen, welcome to stream. Fallen, do you want to be our thrall? They're a jogger. Then Jester can periodically eat you because he's a vampire. Furniture. Now I won't do the shelves yet. Hemogen doesn't expire. Yes, it does not expire. No, we just checked that. So you don't need to keep your blood in the fridge. You can keep it in here. They're in their own little sealed pack. We have too much food. I could probably get rid of a bunch of this. Because now we have, yeah, so much. Alright. Delete those two zones. Orders, zone. This zone, sorry. Shrink zone. We're going to need like half of that. And then grower zone. And there. And we'll make that heal root and cotton. There we go. Thank you for the offer, however, I have to decline, taking to reasons for needing to go piss. Well, that's okay. You're allowed to do that. You can do both things. You can you can walk and chew gum at the same time. Or in this case, piss and get your blood sucked. Not sure if you should do both of those at the same time, but yeah. You can't say, have a good one. Have a good one. Good to see you as always. Excuse me. Alright. Monroe, rather than grow rice, can you go grow this area? Not everyone. Yeah. Wait, why are you up here doing that stuff? I want you to... Wait. So this area. Yeah, see? Don't know why you're not doing that. Anyway. WTD is great. Wait. Yo Twin, I just say that. YouTube recommend me. Thank you for coming. Would you like to be my second colonist? That's what I want to know. Because we need somebody to pick our rice. This is Rimworld. You probably know Rimworld if your YouTube is recommending it. And this is our new little vampire base. This is our vampire. This is you. Your main job is to harvest rice and to get periodically blood sucked by the vampire, who is your leader. It's a better existence than it feels. Name me Pez. I will name you Pez. There we go. Jester and Pez. The fresh new adventures of Jester and Pez. Isn't that amazing? We need batteries. Jester is working on it. We're nearly there. Oh yeah. He survived 2 headshots by a charge lance. Did he? Probably. And survive a bear eating him. Yep. Yep, and now he gets periodically eaten himself by a vampire. That's his life. Good. We eat nutrient paste here. We don't eat meals because neither of them can cook. But don't worry about that. Name him Pet. I'm going to make his... So here's what I do. Oh, very good. We got batteries. I'm going to make his title Dispenser. There we go. So he's now Pez Dispenser. I think that works. So this area, I want some cotton to be growing. And now you go and play horseshoes. Ugh, come on. It's a rainy thunderstorm. Well, anyway. At least they're having some fun playing horseshoes. We could do with some flooring, probably. We do have a lot of steel, so maybe we make some paved tiles. There we go, we'll do that. I can't join the Discord group. Why is that? Jester, are you able to do that? We'll work that out. We will work that out. If Jester can't do it, I'll try to do it. I'm not sure why that didn't work. Because it's in the YouTube description, right? That should be working. I don't know why that didn't work. Oh good, the thunderstorm's over. Yeah. Okay. Give me 2 seconds. Did I pause? No, I didn't. I better pause. Alright, we're gonna try to get this Discord group thingy up and running. So I need to open up something. Give me a moment. That or copy that. Go to YouTube. Sorry, if you're commenting, I can't read. I don't have any chat opened up. Try that. All right, thank you. That should work. If that doesn't work, then I'm not sure what will. But yeah, we have a Discord. You should join the Discord. Then you'll get a... Also, you should sub to the channel. Like the video and sub to the channel. Because that's a good way for me to get money. Eventually. I'm not monetized on YouTube yet. It's okay, I'm not going to get any money. But yeah, it is good to grow. It is good when people see me. Because they enjoy me when they see me. That's the thing. Power. You can't join. That's crazy. Well, what's my Discord username? Is it just Duke Hugo? It's probably just Duke Hugo. I don't know. No, I'm on streamer mode. Liz not found. Hello people, how are you, Liz? Welcome to stream. Yeah, we seem to be having some Discord problems. So just we'll work it out off stream. Just sub to the YouTube and just we'll have conversations in the comments or whatever. We will get it sorted out though. I can't do two things at once. It's impossible. It's totally impossible. This is our Rimworld colony. We have a vampire and their thrall. We're getting our base set up. I should probably... Actually, before I do floors... I should... Because we... What's our... Our happiness is pretty good right now. Apart from nutrient paste and no blood feeder master. Well, we have a blood feeder master. We just haven't made them the master yet. So, what we should do is... Ideology... Do a role change. And make... Jester... Wait, Divine Master? What do you mean Divine Master? It should be the Grand Duke. Something went wrong with my my ideology. Yeah, they all changed. I don't know why that happened. But anyway, Pez is going to be a lot happier now that he has a blood feeder master. Yep. We can change that. We can change that, don't worry. We just need to... good, we have advanced lights, so our lights won't do as much problems. The ideologies are finicky sometimes. Yeah, I don't have that much problems with them usually, though. Let's get constructing and mining above researching now. Yeah, occasionally I have problems, but I thought I did it pretty well this time. And the other thing is, the, let's see, cannibalism preferred. The execution don't get... So all of that was done. We got our 2 gods. But these are different. These are the only things that are wrong. And I feel like these names are different too. Although they're the same, yeah. And this is the same. This is right. Okay, it's nearly the same. It's like functionally the same, but some names are different. That's all. I only got biotech. Still having fun though. Biotech is very good. Obviously, this is a bit of a biotech and ideology run. Come on, wheels, spin a bit faster. It's not spinning. See you later. See you later, WTD. I didn't work out how to say your name. I'll just call you Pez. See you later, Pez. Alright. Pez does need to do a lot of growing. We have too much rice. We have 1,000 rice. If we get a bulk goods trader, we're going to sell half of our rice. Don't be afraid to sell stuff in Rimworld. Stuff that you might think might be useful. If it's not useful right now, it's not useful. Like there is components here. I'm not going to mine them out because I've already got 2. Okay, maybe I will mine them out. If I had 10, I wouldn't. But yeah, you got to keep track of your resources. But I also have 470 steel, so I'm not going to get any of that. Roll change is done. Good. Really? You're going to go back now? No. How about you do those 4 and then haul them, and then you can go back. Because, yeah, you're a little bit hungry. Actually, you are about to break. Oh, come on. You want Divide Master Apparel? We can do that. Let's get you an electric tailoring bench. I want to... I want a production room. Let's put it here. This is going to be a production room. Then... and that'll be the door. There we go. A war merchant's here. Will you buy rice? Probably not. But if they do, we'll sell them some rice. Okay. You'll buy the club, but I might just give that to my little dude. Yeah, I probably don't want any of this. Maybe I'll get 10 herbal medicine. And what else? What else? No, I don't want a flame bow. Not on this biome. Except, that'll do. Alright, go back, Pez. We're getting plenty of heal roots. Pez is up to 10 planting. He's a good little thrall. He's got all his blood back, so we're going to extract a hemogen pack from him. Currently we have 38 hemogen packs. That's a fairly high amount, I feel. 39 now. This is going to make a visage mask. Yeah. It's a big tree. A teak tree. There we go. Pez, are you done? Very close. Just that little area and then you're done. Then you'll just need to... Oh, we're getting raided by the blight toxers. Only one dude, and we do have a caravan on the map at the moment, so we don't need to actually do it. Jester's having a swim in the swamp. Oh, can you attack immediately? Come on. Good, Jester is researching. Now you might think, why did I get advanced lights? The best thing about advanced lights is it means all your lights do less, cost less power, which is very useful. Pairs, make sure you don't get caught in the crossfire here. There we go. Perfect. Alright, we're going to eat that guy. This one is a hopper. Clear all. The only thing allowed in this hopper is human meat. Okay. Hold that, and then hold that. Good. Oh, Jester's on a food binge and immediately starts by smoking a joint. You're not on a you're not on that sort of binge. We do have human leather as well. We should make a little human leather jacket for our thrall. I've only got 56 though. What does a jacket require? 70. That's a shame. Okay, any leathers or wools for that. We'll make you a human leather t-shirt. Because we'll actually be able to afford that. Because that'll make you happy. Why did you break as well? 8 nutrient paste. You're now really happy though. Oh, you want the visage mask. Come on. Pears, make the visage mask. Is that really... Is that really out of distance? That must be like one tile away from being able to reach that battery. Jester broke from eating nutrient paste, and his break is that he's going to eat 45 nutrient paste meals. Which is... I'm not sure whether that's going to make him feel better. But, maybe it will. Make a visage mask. You put on the visage mask. I don't want you to wear a visage mask. Don't make it out of wood either. You get a wood one. The boss gets a steel one. There. Now put on your awful human leather shirt. Okay. Human leather t-shirt, +1, yay. You want human meat. Well, it's in the nutrient paste dispenser now, so that should be alright. Just go trade with this rando. Sell the synth thread shirt, get a bit of money, and that should do us. That'll do. Wait. Oh, you only have $50. Okay, you're useless. We could buy a component. Cool. Good. More of that. Nice. I really need more, a gift. What did you give us? A muskox wool face mask. Okay, you shouldn't have, I guess, a woolen face mask. I suppose I don't care if they roof this area, because it's probably going to end up being rooms anyway. This area, though, I would prefer to be unroofed. Oh, there's another snake in there, eating guinea pigs. Do you want to kill that snake, Jester? Jester's very good at killing things, so it's not a huge ask. Good. Alright, Jester is now happy that they have the apparel. Unsightly environment, awful bedroom. Awful bedroom. Do we get you the end table? Make you comfortable? I don't know. I suppose. What about Pez? How happy is Pez? You're fine. Slept in the cold. Really? I don't think so. 19 degrees is perfect sleeping temperature. Must have been colder last night. Good. A disturbing vision for Jester. Vampires tend to have those. A peahen. You can probably just take that guy out. Good. Wait. Drop a self-tend on yourself. Because you're decent at medical? No, you're not. We need to do some medical practice as well. We need to get a prisoner and chop all their legs off. Finish that, and then I will be happy that that area is completed. Alright, good. We have an outer wall in the north part of our base. Quest available, paid forced weather. Oh, it's only... Wait. 18 days of rainy... I keep getting these. I don't want to do that. Because the reward is not very good. Yes, we get some Glitterworld medicine, but... it means I'll have to deal with fire for 20 days. Although it's rainy. Do I do it? Okay. We'll do it. It'll rain the whole time. If it was dry thunderstorm, I wouldn't do it. Oh, we're being raided. Still only one guy. Okay. We've nearly sealed off this area. That's nice. Seriously? Can't you finish that? I would love for you to finish that. Nice. They now can't get through that side. They can get through other sides. It's not a very good defense yet, but look, we're getting there. They're beginning their assault. There we go, we got him. Now we're going to be very careful this time not to kill him. Prisoner. Capture. Do not melee attack to death. You go do whatever. In fact, grab his club. And his silver. Good. Jester, how hurt are you? Not very. Although your moving's down to 67. Oh, he bruised up your leg. Tend him. So his leg got cut off, so we could... And his hand got cut off. Your medical skill is beginning to get slightly better. We're going to convert this guy. We're going to hemorrhage farm and blood feed him. He is a teetotal who is nimble. He's very good at planting and animals and intellectual. He's a good colonist. That's a perfectly fine colonist. He has had his leg cut off though. So we'll have to give him a peg leg, which is fine. Yeah. Oh, we should do this. Good. So, how are you feeling about 20 days of rain? Lasted 21 hours. We've gotten this quest like every time for the last few streams. Jester has gotten to construction skill 10. Nice. Genes regrowing. 59 days. That's not that long. Did you feed him? Sort of. Did you feed him again? You are. Good. Is he not malnourished anymore? No, he's not. Good. He's not very injured. We could consider installing a peg leg on the left leg. You need 3 skill. Here we go. Come on, don't kill him. Don't kill him. Keep him alive. Give him a peg leg. You can do that. It failed. You cut up his torso and his left shoulder. It was leg pez. That was where you made a mistake. You went for the shoulder. You didn't need a peg shoulder. You needed a peg leg. It's okay. Pez's medical skill. He has a basic familiarity with medicine, which means that he knows that either this one or the one down there is the leg, and he just You know, it's a flip of a coin. And he just got it round the wrong way. It's fine. Good work. We have kept him alive. When they're woozy is the best time to try to convert them to your religion. Oh, his hand as well. We should give him a right hand. Pez, cooperate on him. We should give him a bed as well. That will, my YouTube card is bugging out and not letting me message a lot. That's a shame. Well, I saw that one. We should get this guy a bed. If we're going to be doing surgery practice on him, he needs a bed. Put it in there. Jester. Thank you. And then make that 4 prisoners. And capture. No, you. Oh, we said don't roof this area. I actually want to roof this area. There we go. Poor dude. He's ravenously hungry. Maybe feed him. Good. Are you happy now, Hoyt the logger? Probably not. Oh, your right arm got cut off when we were trying to give you a wooden hand. That does happen. He's incapacitated. At least he got the right hand. I have to refresh the page for each message. Ugh. I hope that's not... That must just be YouTube's end. Freaking YouTube. Messing with my streams. The force weather has lasted 2.4 days. We're doing well. His anesthetic is wearing off. Peg leg on the left leg. Also, how close? 52%. Okay. Come on. Yeah. I was about to say yay because he got medical skill from that, but he didn't actually. Let's try to make this room a little bit better for surgery. We've gotten him a bed, which is a good start. But we need a little bit more than that. Jester is also getting better at medicine. Jester has gotten to 2 medicine. Good. A combat supplier is here. Also good. Hopefully they have a gun for Pez. Because I don't like Pez having to get up close. He should be standing behind with an assault rifle or a shotgun and doing his work. Jester's having a swim. Go talk to this guy. Yes, they have a gun. It's an auto pistol. But that's good enough for now. We'll get that. Get rid of the club. They also have a recon helmet. I don't think so. Flak pants? Sure. They have a beam repeater. Do I get the beam repeater instead? Yes. Of course we get the beam repeater. Okay, Pears, you now have a beam repeater. Sven, welcome to stream. Who up doing war crimes on the rim? That's me. That's me. Classic Rimworld war crimes. Lock them up and beat them. Cut them up and eat them. That's what you do. Sell that. Accept. Didn't give us any money, but yeah. Are you having a good day, Sven? I hope you are. We are having a good time. We need to do some construction though. What's Jester doing? He's doing construction over here, finishing off our outer wall. So that's good. We are a vampire colony. Working on the paved tiles. Do that. Work on the wall lamp. Can you please do those paved tiles? I hate to have to do it this way, but nope. There. There we go. We now have a really nice little prison slash organ farming lab. Oh, those were some good shots. You do have some shooting skill. Alright. We've nearly beaten this bit. Good. We have a tiny bit of wood, not much. This guy, he's still quite injured. Let's let him recover a bit. That was good as could be. Fellow Aussie, I am a fellow Aussie. I'm assuming you're a fellow Aussie if you're saying that. Yeah, I'm from fairly close to Melbourne in Victoria. I won't be more specific because my town's quite small, so, you know, we'll leave that up to your imagination. But yeah, we're having a good time. It is my day off. I work from Sunday through to Thursday, which means Friday, Saturday is my weekend. So I'm always trying to get on Friday because my little daughter's at school and I am home, which means that I don't have her, you know, yabbering away, telling me what to do, which can be fun every now and again, but you know, it does make it more difficult. Alright, that area is not done. We need to remember that. Convert him. Come on. There we go, down to 31. We've nearly got them converted to the religion. We don't have them with legs yet, but you know, small things to... Nice. I'm also from a small town, and I get the caution. Yeah. Like, you know, you just gotta look after yourself. Not that with my current size it would matter, but you're fleeing the fire. Yeah, don't go near the fire. Go to that one. That was 2 fleeing fires in like 20 seconds. We are getting there with food, and we haven't had a ton of food at any point, but we've just got enough. You don't need much with 2 people and nutrient paste. Do you know how you can tell I'm from Australia? There's a fly buzzing around my head at the moment. If the fly comes into screen, let me know. Which state are you from though, Sven? Are you a... Let me guess, you're a New South Wales, or a Queensland, or a Western Australia. You're also Victoria. No, you're Tasmanian, South Australian, Northern Territory, ACT. Which one? How quickly did I get it? New South Wales, I got a first shot. There we go. is the most populous state, but there you go. From New South Wales, but left the country a few years back. Now I'm desperate to get back. You're the vampire, of course you're afraid of fire. Yeah, but you're particularly afraid of fire to flee twice that quickly. We are so close to being able to wall ourselves in. Pez, do you want to make a little bit more stone? Yeah. Awesome. Is this guy nearly healed? Not really. He has taken a fair pounding. His torso is all over the place. He's still got a bruise from the longsword handle. Well, at least he didn't get his, leg cut off or something. Oh wait, yes he did. Yeah. Good work chopping his leg off, but not chopping his torso off. That's meant we've been able to take him prisoner. Ship to the stars, not doing that yet. We're a ways off doing that. Jester, don't fight fires unless I really want you to. Instruction 11. Nice. Pairs, are you being forced to overwork? You are. You can have a sleep. Good night, Pairs. So, the Blood Dukes, we don't have any reform points yet. Maybe we should do... What's Dracula's Advent? It's a dance party. Or... yeah. We do a leader speech. Let's do a leader speech. Thoughts on how bloody the colony is? Yeah, avoiding dragonflies. Ooh, charm of every colonist. The mind is a saber. Life is like backgammon, and how all are uncles and nephews. That was an encouraging leader speech. Well done, Jester. That'll make everybody happy. Hoyt is looking like a landmine survivor. Yeah, well, he's a vampire survivor in this case. He did only lose his left hand, his right hand, but then we tried to give him a wooden hand and we cut off the whole arm. So, it's, that sort of stuff does happen. Pairs, get up and cut stone, please. Thank you. Leader speech is just two people chatting in a dark room. Yeah, there's a light in there. There's a light. Excuse me. It does have a dirt floor, though. Yeah. I want you to finish this wall. It's very important to me. You're going to leave, aren't you? Do that. You're allowed to be up during the night. You're a vampire. He's like, it's actually pronounced sanguiphage, and it's like, no, you're a vampire. I'm going to take your blood, and then I'm going to convince you to join my religion. It's about worshipping blood feeders. That's barely a light, more of a bright candle in a man cave. Yeah, exactly. But we have, that's our whole vibe. We're not here to be, bright sunshine and lollipops. Good work, Pairs. Do we have enough leather to make a patch leather jacket? I don't think we do. You need 100 leather to make a patch leather jacket. We could kill the turtle. That'd get us closer. Or the cassowary. You two. How about you come and take out this cassowary? Pez, you're going to shoot it. Great shooting, Pez. There we go, dead. We're good at this game. Butcher it. Cassowaries are one of the most terrifying looking animals in the world. I've never seen one in the wild though. I've seen plenty of emus, but never a cassowary. Emus, I think, are more like actually dangerous. I'm not sure. They're definitely bigger, so yeah. One time I tried installing a peg leg and got a deep neck cut instead. Rimworld surgery is truly something else. Yeah, what did I... what was it? He went to install... No, it was in... went to install a denture, and I think he cut off both his arms. Yeah. So... No, he went to install a denture and he cut out both his eyes. That's right. Yeah, so I had a colonist who was completely blind and didn't have a jaw either. Yeah. Can you imagine that? Shattered jaw, no more eyeballs. Alright, you're feeling a lot better, aren't you? So we could try that surgery again. The peg leg on the left leg. Pez. Operate. This is the best condition the surgery room's been. Also, a psychic suit for the girls. Nope, surgery failed. Scratches his neck. Why were you cutting around his neck? It's a peg leg. We've had 3 failed surgeries on this guy. But anyway, they're barely a colonist at this rate. They are. They are. This could be you, Sven. This could be you. They're a good colonist if we can get them. And I'm not even trying to damage them. I'm actually trying to help them. This is us trying to help them. We're also training our medical skill, of course, because we've got a 4 and a 2. Are they a doctor? They're not a doctor. That's alright. They don't need to be a doctor. Psychic suits for the girls. Our forced weather has gone for 7 days. We're nearly halfway there. This could be you, Sven. Is that a threat? I mean, you can take it how you want. I would say it's an offer. Most threats are offers, aren't they? Let's see. What are we doing? We're recruiting this guy, believe it or not. The rats and Franklin. Franklin could join us. Well, this could be you. How about that? You could be an artist. An artist being chased by 5 man-hunting rats. I reckon Jester could solo 5 man-hunting rats. So let's take Franklin. Let's see what they're like. Franklin joins. They're a believer in independency, which, good luck with that. We might get you off that. You are a doctor! You're not very good at it yet, but you will be. Okay, run home. There you go, Sven. You don't need to be the Edicum with no arms. Man-hunting pack. Well, the good thing is we can get inside and they wouldn't even be able to get in because we've made our wall. Yeah. So let's make a zone. Expand allowable area of area 1. Not area 51, just area 1. Takes a while before you can have 51 areas. Not there. Nice. Yeah, it's a good colonist. What's their traits? They're ugly, but they're iron-willed. Okay, a little bit ugly, but also... But it's hardened them. They've all the bullying growing up, and they've become a better person for it. We have got the base. There we go. So this is Sven. There we go. Sven, welcome to the colony. We have rats running around outside going, wasn't there a colonist here? I can't find them. And they can't get in. Potential melee fighter, that's true. So, yep. That being said, we've got our vampire to do the melee. I wouldn't mind some people with guns standing behind them. That's why I got Pez the super gun. Smithing is done, speaking of. And we'll get into machining. We have a little bit of that. And, oh, plenty of components. That's good. Alright, Sven joins. A fire is outside. That's completely fine. Do not go outside. They won't because of the areas. Good. We have wood. Nice. I could make a smithing table. We could do that. And get some melee stuff, but just, I've already said I want to get, yeah. Pez is also a marksman when it comes to hitting everything but the target. Yes, that's true. We have seen them in action. Okay, let's make, I like my floors. Let's make some sandstone flagstones. And that'll make our house look a lot better. Oh, also, we won't need these two because they won't be able to be done. Cassowary in question? Yes, the cassowary was certainly an issue for his shooting skills. But that's okay, he'll get better at it. The rats are still here. Hopefully we get a raid. That's the ideal thing. We get a raid over this side. And then, yeah. Pez. Oh, do we not have any chunks inside? Okay, make some... Instead of this, turn that off. Stop making sandstone. Start making marble. There we go. Do that until you've got 250. Nice. A mad wild boar. A raid, yay! Hello, raider. Another Edekin. What's his story? He'll prepare a while and then attack and then defenses, yeah. Hopefully he goes up around this way and attacks those guys, because they'll just take him out. Sven, you got nothing to do. Oh, we should make a, what is that guy doing? He is going around to attack the animals, and they killed him. Did he kill any of them? He did, he took out a rat. Well done. How long until they're dead? Ah, got it. There we go. Oh, this one's going to die in 4 hours, but the Scaria will kill them in 3.8 days. That's a while. Okay, you're dead. You're running away. You're... yeah. You're just maddened, so... we can probably get to doing other things. Oh, Sven needs a bedroom, of course. Reinstall you there. And then we can make a little bedroom up here for Sven. Sven, you get a little underground room. How about that? Structure. Exotic goods trader is here. Well, they'll probably finish off the last rat, will they? No. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of money now, but wait, why are you going that way? You're gonna go into there. I suppose that's okay. No, you're gonna go around the top. Go talk to them. Okay, we have 74 gold. No, we don't have a lot to get from these guys. I still stand by my purchase. Good. Nice. Good. Alright, what are you gonna do for us? You're not gonna do that or that. You are gonna art. You are gonna clean and haul and research. Jester, can you make him a bed? And he's not a vampire, so I want him to have a light in his room. Nice. There we go, Sven, you have a room. Oh. Sven started a social fight with the vampire. Again, not the greatest idea, but he'll be fine. Pairs. Priority on patient, they don't lay down treating themselves first. Priority 2 on patient. I've never had problems with that. Patient is only for when they're doing operations. It's not for when they go and... I'm almost certain. A gift. They gave us a flame bow. Nice. That'll be... We'll never use that actually, but never mind. We would only use that for getting rid of rotten corpses. Also, the rats are gone. The rat is still there. Jester, can you go outside and kill the rat? Yes, there you go. And schedule, everyone's unrestricted. Thank you, Jester. That's rotting. Leave it there. Pez is on a sad wander, and Sven is in extreme pain. Other than that, the team is doing well. And Hoyt is down to 5.1. Good. Yeah. Oh, Jess, so you probably want to... No, wait. Pez. No. Are you good at social? Not really, but you might have to be our super wizard. Can't believe they'd beat up a kid. They're a vampire. They'll beat up anyone. I'm just a little guy. Yeah, you are. Let's see. What was the social situation? Sven tried to convert Jester to his own ideology. So you tried to convert the vampire who had the vampire ideology to your independency thing. So I think that is the vampire's way of calling you a crazy lefty. A feral child wanders in. Speaking of, oh, they're a feral little Edekin child. They're awesome. A raid from the Tox Blighters. Oh, just one. They're a Starjack. They're super immune. Hard to say that word. They're attacking immediately. They're not very good. Jester and Pez, do you want to just go out and deal with him? Because this should not be difficult for you two. Got him. Alright, we got another prisoner. That was better beam repeating. What memes does Independency have? It is individualist. Each person is a free individual with the right to share their own ideas. Nobody should be made to conform. There we go. Well, we're going to bring this guy in because we've got tons of food. So they're going to go here for prisoners. Capture and hold. Nice. Success. The beam repeater is pretty good for getting prisoners, I've found, because it doesn't do like tons of damage per hit. So you often, yeah, just give them lots of pain and they don't quite die. Also, we need to feed Sven. Pez, feed Sven. Sven, you even got to have some berries rather than nutrient paste that time. Mind-shattering pain and ugly environment. Ratty apparel. Ooh, what do you... Your parka isn't very good. We need some jackets. Do we have cloth coming in? Maybe we can make some cloth jackets. I usually don't allow cloth, but we'll do it just early on. I haven't found a niche with the beamed weapon in general in large-scale colonies yet. Good to know they're good for non-lethal stuff. Yeah. Yeah, they are handy. They've also got good stopping power. Like, somebody being hit by a beam repeater doesn't, like, advance on you very quickly. So they're good for things like, what do you call them? Thrombos and things like that too. $30 marble blocks. Okay. Does marble flagstone have good beauty? Or is it just the marble tiles? I might put marble tiles in the bedrooms just to make them happy about that. But then we'll do flagstones for the rest. We could do the deserter. I don't think I will though. Probably want to keep the Empire on our side while we're not doing well as a player. Alright, this is going to be our trap corridor. I would like just 50 of this, just to get this done. Marble's the only one with beauty. Marble is the only one with, I know that marble's the only one with beauty. I'm just wondering if you need marble tiles or if flagstones are enough. So I'm going to check by getting both. We're going to learn the game. And then... that is a trap box. Cache of Fortune, a gene pack, Tinder skin. What the hell is Tinder skin? I don't know. Doesn't tell me. Yes, you're building traps, I know. Not exactly what I wanted you to do first. But good work. I'll pretend that that's what I wanted. And the other thing we want here, security. Is a barricade maybe there? Good. Actually, no, not there. I don't know. I want them to have a way to escape. Security. Do it here. So then they can get back into the base. Pears, cut some blocks, please. We need some blocks. How close are you? This guy is 3.4 resistance. Yay. What's going on, if you don't mind me asking? We are playing Rimworld. You've got too many letters in your name. I can't read it. My brain is... But I'm going to call you Tun. Tun, we are playing Rimworld. We have got a vampire colony. This is Jester, our sanguiphage. We also have two little helpers, Pez and Sven. And I'm trying not to get wiped, basically, because I've been wiped my last two runs. In like 2 streams in a row, I've been wiped, which is not good. I play losing is fun difficulty, which is obviously not the easiest in the world. It's not that hard, but yeah. But yeah, we're hanging in there at the moment. Building our base up. Let's see, beauty. Is this the beauty display? No, the flagstones don't have beauty. It's only when they're tiles that they do. There you go. Unfortunate? Yeah, well, you know, it is Rimworld. We don't expect to succeed every time. There you go, we have some defense. The best defense is a good fence. Are there any animals we want on this map? Tons of boomalopes. What I'd really like is a elephant. I'd also like this guy. I think we ate the... I think that we might have eaten the guy who we just captured. Because I'm not seeing them there. I think we forgot to attend them. That's okay. How close until Hoyt is recruited? Tom. There we go. Tun or Tom? I can theoretically go either way. We'll try to remember Tom. Install peg leg on the left leg. We're going to do that, and we're going to use Sven. Wait. How's your manipulation score? No, it's not good enough at the moment. Sorry. Don't do that yet. That's okay. We do want to get that guy a new leg. Then once they're recruited, we do have our animal expert and more planting, more art, more intellectual, more melee. A nimble melee guy. Always good. Jester is also a nimble melee guy. Pez is a jogger. And Sven is ugly and iron. We're quite a physically fit colony, aren't we? With 2 nimbles and a jogger. But Sven's the one who has to run around doing all the cleaning, and he's the one who's not any of those things. Oh, I need to make an art bench. Where is the art bench? There it is. Up in here. We could also make a tool cabinet. There it is. Sven's got personality, I suppose. He does have personality. He's our, yeah. The little ugly kid trying to tell vampires they should give up blood feeding and become, you know, independent thinkers. Hoyt, by the way, is going to be our moral guide because Pez can't because they can't do social. And Jester can't because they're the leader. And Sven can't because they're not the right religion. Just keep trying. I'm playing an anomaly playthrough with a vampire right now. Nice! I do love anomaly. I've beaten anomaly twice, so I am definitely pro doing the anomaly. Although last run I did activate the anomaly and then get wiped by sight stealers. They made a... When does this first forced weather go? 6 days. The sight stealers came, I beat them, and then they did a howl into the night which attracted more sight stealers. Beat those ones. They did it again, so we had the third one come. Then I got a big raid come, which I barely beat off, and then the third lot of sight stealers came as I was like putting my colony back together, like most people were already downed, and so then I had like 15 sight stealers running through the base. It was very, very unfortunate. Have you tried a vegan lifestyle? The kid says to the vampire. Exactly. You know, trying to complete the game through the anomaly end game. Yeah, it's fun. I don't think it's quite as hard as the raids you get on the ship launch, but it is more sort of unnerving. It's a little bit more predictable though. You can, once you know what's coming, yeah, you can sort of prepare for it. You know you're not going to get tons of other things, whereas the ship launch thing, it's like, yeah, this time it's going to be 400 Militaurs, and now you're going to get drop pod raid on your head, and now you're going to get a huge infestation in the middle of your base, and it's like, yeah, okay. But the anomaly one, it's a bit more sort of spread out. Yeah, you get charged by chimeras, and then you got to beat. Yeah, I won't spoil anything, but it is fun. You can have too much chaos. Good. Pez, come on, get me some good blocks. Do we want to get this area done? Jester, this area. Yes, that's what we want. Nice. Perfect. Yeah, the storyteller does say that. Yes. Especially Cassandra. Cassandra in Endgame is just, I'm going to attempt to kill you at all opportunities now. Randy, on the other hand, is like, I'm going to maybe kill you, maybe help you at all points in the game. So Randy actually gets easier as you go, and Cassandra gets harder. Check the wildlife again. We could try to tame a panda. I think they have fairly high trainability. Trainability intermediate. Yes, we can have an attack panda. That's alright. And if we get a sentience catalyst... Oh, we got Hoyt. So... what would you like your name to be, Tom? Do you want it to just be Tom, or to be... Tunman is during the I won't make it your whole name, but I could make you Tun. Tun or Tom. Or something else. You're not the perfect colonist yet, but we'll get you there. Yes, you're going to grow. You'll art. But I want you to research before you art. Then suddenly, mechanize be upon you. Yes! Alright, we have defenses for the first time in years. Oh, Jester's fleeing the fire. Jester's like, I hate this weather. The ambush knight. Oh, okay. Jester has to be our noble. A man hunting macaw. It's gonna hit the trap. Yep. Success. Oh, thanks for doing our taming. Shuttle arrived. Yeah, just... No, don't do that. Go get your shuttle. Word of love. Do we want anyone to fall in love before we go? No, Sven's too young. We could make Tom fall in love with Pez. Jester's too old to have kids. I'm making recon armor for all my fighters before I awaken the final stage of the monolith. That is a good idea. That is a really good idea. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to make it Tom. There we go. Tunham. Tunham. Wait, what does that say? Tunham. There we go. The chat gets cut off slightly. I'm not going to make anyone fall in love. Yay, just to get some ceremony. Tame them. We need another bedroom. Oh, we can put it here. Unfortunately, no, we can't put it there. We can put it here. There you go. My clicking skills. Let's go this corner, actually. Just get up and... Ugh. Tommy, you need to make the... You need to make the wood for your bed. Do you play with mods, if you don't mind me asking? I don't play with any mods. I like playing games vanilla. Yeah, it's a bit of a gimmick of mine to not use mods. I do have all the DLCs though. So all DLCs, no mods. Jester, what are you doing? Haul this wood in. Man. Haul the wood in. Okay, this should be it. Good, work on that. Alright, you got a bed now. Yay! Now the thing you really need is an arm and a leg. But we'll get there. Jester, thank you for making that bedroom, but can you make this bit? Ah! You're in a tantrum. What are you going to destroy? Smash things in a room. Doesn't like being outside in the sun. Just goes straight and smashes up her bed. Whoa. Oh, you like mods that automate stuff you were doing anyway, but not many content mods. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I'm not like, nobody should have to do a mod, but if you want to do one, yeah, feel free. Here we are. We're making you our new moral guide, our super wizard. We'll need to make you a head wrap. And there it is. Pez. Can you tailor? Visitors are here. We've had a role change. We completed a quest. We have a ceremony if we want it. Tiberius's heat wave. You want us to have a heat wave, and then you'll give us not that much stuff. 6 days of heat wave. Study of Western relics. We discover a quest. No, I'm not doing that. Those ones are terrible. I'm playing with the Combat Extended. Everyone talks about Combat Extended. Yeah. I do hear about that one a lot. Good. And the art bench. Finally, we have the ability to make art. We're going to make a small sculpture just out of stone blocks. And yeah, we'll just make one. Just make one to start with. Alright, so if I look at the beauty, yes, see, the beauty of the marble walls is 1, but the beauty of the marble flagstones is 0. Cool. Shuttle arrived. We did that. That guy joined. Rare thrombos are here. Okay, lovely. And you have your head wrap. Nice. Now you're going to convert Sven. Sven needs to know the ways of being a vampire lover, not a individualist. It was always a little silly that the shooter could miss 90 degrees to the point at point blank. Combat Extended fixes that. Oh. Poor little human revenge. Alright, our poor little human. We're going to capture him. You guys, you don't need to fire automatic weapons at the child who was unhappy at not being able to be an animal anymore. But they did give me some plasteel. They're like, sorry for shooting at your child. Here is a plasteel. Now tend them. Because they're going to die. They lost their thumb. Are you a doctor? You're not. No. Maybe let Sven do that. Are you a melee? You're a nimble melee. Go equip that. Good. What is with the gloomy weather? We have a forced weather. That's how we got Sven. From taking on forced weather for 20 days. So we've got 3 days left. It's a little bit annoying, I know. But it's almost finished. Yeah, so it's a quest. I mean, living in eternal thunderstorms and being a vampire colony is kind of on brand. You know, when they go to Dracula's castle, it's always a thunderstorm. So this is just us being, you know, committing to the bit. But yes, it has been going for a while. It's true. When the rain stops, I think I'm gonna 5 angry rats somehow brought the wrath of Poseidon upon the colony. That is true. Let's see. The paid force weather. No, that got us 7 Glitterworld medicine. It didn't even get us the thing. It was the rats and Franklin was how we got Sven. Sven was called Franklin before we redid him. It'll be 18 days, not 20. I rounded it up. So actually it's about to stop. 5 deceased rats, yeah. We only had to actually kill one of them because the rest were... yeah. The weather's about to change. I'm very excited. Okay, we have a successful trap corridor. We have some... We don't have weapons yet. We have got some good... We have got some good... what do I call it? We've got some good colonists up and running. We've built our base. We've built the outer wall. We've built the trap box. We've built the barricade defense. We've nearly got machining. We have a battery. This colony is doing well. Better get a light in here. Protect a gold mining worksite. The weather controller is no longer changing the weather. Yay! Now we just need to wait for new weather because the rainy thunderstorm is here until it stops. So when it stops, we're going to end stream. Ooh, I have a animatree. Good. Come on, weather. What's the bet somebody gets struck by lightning just before it all finishes? And yeah, don't forget to drop a sub if you haven't already. We're aiming to have 1,000 subs by the end of the year. Now it's just regular terrible weather. Well, it's still the weather from the forced weather. It's just it's no longer being forced. It's now just raining. We've gone from rainy thunderstorm to regular rain. Isn't that nice? The thunder has stopped. It's also the night time, so it's not like the sun's going to come out. Yeah, it's just anyone with nature psi focus? No, not yet. Hello, Fox Leader. How you going? Welcome to stream. We're going to finish up soon. But if you sub, I do YouTube shorts as well. So we'll get a little highlights package of the worst moments from my streams. I stream on Twitch as well. There's nearly 100 of them on the thing as well, so they're worth a watch. We make sure we get on every Friday, which will happen a lot more regularly now that now that Baby Duke is no longer at home on holidays. The school holidays are over. I might try to get on a Monday morning every now and again too. We'll see how we go. Sven, you need to wear that jacket so you no longer have a tattered apparel. And yeah, so but this is the colony. This is how it's going to end this stream. We have had good success. No save scums. At least you didn't get beggars wanting 390 beers. That would be a little bit rude of them. Oh, and we finish on an insulting spree because he slept in the heat. It is 34 degrees. That is an annoying amount of heat. Let's see. Are you being converted and blood feeded? And tamed, yes. Good. Nice. Alright, and the sun... No, the rain is... It's still raining. I don't want it to be raining when I finish up. The colony is based on in Australia if they're asking for a mountain of beers, yes. Look, it's clear. We've got the nice... We've got a raid. Alright. 2 guys with guns. Let's, You're inside. Pez. Everyone get in the base. Alright. Good luck. Lucky you. You guys get an extra Panther revenge. Oh, the Panther. The Panther decided to go hunting the Raiders. Now the Raiders are injured. Jester, can you put down your longsword and bonk the child? There we go. Capture. And then equip your longsword. You need death rest. I think you can... No, I don't want you to death rest while there's a raid on the map. Even a raid this this inept. Sven needs rescue. What's wrong with you? Did you get in a social fight? Yes, you did. They're beginning their assault. Around they come. Around they come. Through here. And they're fleeing. Fleeing? Pez, go get him. Come on, Pez. No, catch. Damn it. Didn't get him. Oh well, we get a good pistol for Sven. Mad Chinchilla. Uh-oh. Oh, Pez is inside. Well done, Pez. Jester. You can death rest. We haven't set up a big death resting chamber yet, but that's fine. Okay. Save and quit. Passive coolers. We could get some, but yeah, we'll do that next time. Save it for next time. So that's the end. So you guys have been great. I've been great. The game's been great and the stream's been great. Thanks for coming. It's been a really good stream. We've had some new people, some new chatters, hopefully some new lurkers, some new big fans of the stream. Drop a sub, drop a like, and we'll see you next time.